You know, that was quite a game. That you know, you're not going to see a better college baseball game than that. I thought both teams were prepared to play. I thought both teams competed. Outstanding pitching. Guys that, you know, Bloom and Dyer really, you know, not a lot of wins obviously under the column, but I think they contributed all season clearly, and they came out and pitched very, very well. You know, we just didn't do enough offensively to overcome it. Tough way to finish, to say the least, but very, very proud of our team, the season that we had, to win the Pac-12, to win as many games as we did, the most wins in school history, with the class that we had, the senior class. I just can't say enough about those guys. I mean, you know, it doesn't get much better than these guys, and so I'm very proud. We didn't do enough to win. Maryland clearly did. They're the best 3 seed I think I've ever seen in my 25 years of Division I baseball. They got pitching, they got hitting, they defend. So they're outstanding. So I think they deserve to win. I think they played better than us this weekend, and you know, at the end of the day, my hat's off. But it doesn't take anything away from our team and the season that we had.
John, what was the first thing you said to your team after that final out?
After what?
After that final out, what was the first thing you said to your team?
Well, I haven't had a chance to talk to him, to be honest with you. You know, I wanted to get this, so I'm going to talk to him after this game. But just, you know, the culture of UCLA baseball is clearly, you know, in a position that we never seen it before. You know, really the last, let's call it 6 years, I guess, since 2010. So we're very proud. We got very proud team members. We know what we have here. We know what we have accomplished. We still need to accomplish a lot more. So it's baseball. It's a tough loss, but in the big picture, we have it in perspective, and we know what we have and what we're all about. So I'm going to tell the same thing to the team. So we're just very proud of who we are. We know ourselves very well. So it's you know, it's really just appreciation for the guys that are leaving and preparation for the guys that are coming back. So that's what I'm going to tell them.
David, what's your emotions right now? Your final game out there. Just what's going through your head right now?
I guess a little bit disappointed just because I know how hard those guys worked. I know how hard he works. And we played very well all season, and we played well today. It just, when it comes down to 1 or 2 games in the postseason, things can end quickly. So I guess really just what is making me a little emotional is just how much I care for the guys in that locker room and the coach.
Kevin, what were you seeing from Bloom? He was able to hold you guys, I think, to 1 hit through 6 innings.
Yeah, he did a good job tonight. Like Coach said, hats off to Maryland. They kept us all off balance for the most part. Bloom relied heavily on his changeup, and it seemed like he would get ahead with his fastball, and right away, no matter what, he would go to the changeup. And you know, I thought we had some hard hit balls in the middle of the field. We just didn't have enough of them, and you know, we didn't capitalize when we had guys on base. You know, he kept us off balance. He did a good job tonight. We just didn't produce offensively enough for us to win tonight.
John, what were your feelings on the play in the third where Darrow was tagged out?
Hey, it's a bang bang play. You know, I mean, I haven't seen it, so it's hard for me to say. I thought he was safe. You know, but you know, it's one play out of many, and I haven't seen it, so I haven't seen the replay. What the replay show? He's safe or out, or do we know?
He was out.
He was out.
There were issues. People.
You're not an umpire, are you, Shotgun?
I got a photo of it.
Huh?
I got a photo of it.
Pardon me?
It looked like he was kind of on the baseline too. Some
Yeah. You know, like I said, it's a bang bang play, and you know, fortunately, he was called out. So I'd have to see it really for me to you know, break it down. At the time, I thought he was safe.
Coach, for baseball, I mean, it can go either way. I think if you guys played a 7-game series, it would go back and forth like so many times. But talk about that first run, because they barely got you at home, and then they barely scored at home. But that first run ended up being a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, with that type of pitching on both sides, runs are really going to be hard to come by. You know, I mean, we were shut down offensively, but they, you know, that closer is the real deal, and he did his job, and runs were hard to come by, and that's what good baseball is all about. I mean, it's pitching and defense. We've proven that. So, you know, you live by it and you die by it sometimes, and unfortunately, you know, tonight we got beat, but you know, it was good baseball, very well played. I know they made a couple errors, but we didn't take advantage of. But you're right. I think if you know, they're an outstanding team, and you know, it could have gone either way, but unfortunately, you know, it went their way.
David, I know you talked about you came back your senior year to try to get to the College World Series again, win another title. How kind of disappointing is it that your season, you don't meet that end goal?
I guess I'm not disappointed in the fact in the way that we worked. We did everything we could. We prepared extremely hard. We were very detailed in everything we did. We feel like we were one of the best practice teams in the country. We came out and prepared very well every day. So the way we prepared, I can't be disappointed in. We did everything we could. Unfortunately, we are playing a really tough game of baseball where the best team, you know, it was very good. Best team may not always win. I feel like we obviously could have gotten the job done, but it's baseball. It can go either way. So.
You know, and I'd like also to say, I mean, David Berg will go down as the best reliever, you know, in the history of the game, and that's not an overstatement. You know, for the work that he's done, the wins. He's a 4-time Pac-12 player. He's a 2-time Pac-12 Pitcher of the Year. First time ever the league had a reliever. You know, it's just, I think the people of UCLA should, you know, and I know they know how good he is. I think the whole country knows how good he was. But he will be, you know, he is the best reliever in the history of the game, and the numbers back it up. Kevin Kramer was a great Bruin, won a national championship, first in school history. I'm just so proud of the accomplishments that these guys did, and this team and this program. So, you know, we'll rebound from this. It's a tough pill to swallow, but that's what it's all about. Is you know, getting back after it. And I just want to thank Bergie and Kevin publicly, and they made my job a lot easier, and they're just great Bruins, and that's what we're all about. We're a family, and I'm just so proud of the work they've done, so thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.